I don't have health care. I can't afford the bill. Let me die. That was what my mom said in 2013 when she was in Johns Hopkins, after we took her there because she was having a stroke. Could you imagine being so afraid of medical debt that you just say, "I don't want to, don't treat me, don't just let me die"? Now, obviously, my family was not going to let that happen, but I'll never forget what we were told after that. The person at Johns Hopkins said, "Don't worry, we're Johns Hopkins. We have a ton of money. We will make sure you get the assistance you need." No assistance came. There was never an attempt to provide us with information for assistance. They just sent a bill. And then when my mom, who was self-employed, she was already behind because she couldn't work, and then she had to take a lighter load of work, um, because she just suffered a stroke. So they send her a bill. She can't afford it. She gets sued. Then they put a lien on the house. So now my mom can't work, has unbearable debt, and now it may lose her home. So we as a family, we're in a way we're fortunate because we have a family that is able to step up, and we bailed my mom out of that situation, and took care of that debt for her. But again, to be so fearful of medical debt that you literally just say, "Let me die," it's horrible. And to hear that my mom say that was even worse for me to hear. Um, but then this is an example of where it goes. We bailed my mom out. And then a couple years later, I had a medical problem. I had a knee issue. There was nothing left. The well was tapped. So it eventually, it hits. It doesn't matter what you do at the beginning. It will always catch up, and um, it was avoidable. I mean, they told me it was avoidable. They said we will make sure you have the help you need, and it wasn't there, and they didn't care. No compassion, nothing. No, didn't attempt to work, and this is why we need this bill. Um, this should never happen to anybody, and I thank Delegate Charkoudian for sponsoring this, and we need it. Now is the time to pass this.